Now I'm just remembered the joke I told about called the midwife. I'm very proud of that joke.
It's awful.
What was awful about it?
It's awful.
So, I won't tell it. Maybe I should. Well, James said that, like, it's called The Midwife. He said it's filmed in Medway. And I was like, what? Medway between the legs?
It's awful.
You laughed. You found it funny.
That doesn't mean it's not awful.
You told a joke later on as well that you were very proud of. And I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
I might have wrote that down, but I don't know. There you go.
You're just writing jokes.
Yeah, you got to remember jokes. You know, so I can call up on when I'm in a meeting, be like, oh, which
I remember
joke?
someone we used to hang out with used to have notes on their page for when anyone said something funny.
You did.
It wasn't me.
You did have it.
Did I?
Yeah, you definitely did at one point.
At one point.
You're like trying to call someone else out, like, some idiot. Oh, there we go. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Tony.
And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We're in the second half of season 14. Last time, meerkats. The gang texts each other. I like that episode in the zoo. It was a bit different because obviously, like, a lot of it was like just text on the screen, but I thought it was still fun. I actually paused to read Mac's long messages, and it's just all like, oh, I feel you're really upset with me. I'm so sorry. Oh, please say we're all right. I just want to make sure your day is good and it's epic for you. Oh, it's all stuff like that. It was like, oh, God. Mac. But the meerkats brought them all together in the end.
Did.
So, yeah. But we are on to Season 14, Episode 6. This aired on the 30th of October, 2019. Directed by Heath Cullens and written by Ganz. So Megan again. Last one she wrote was a quick squirt. A quick squirt.
You don't want a quick squirt.
No, you want a quick squirt. That's the one. It was the D-Day she wrote, which was a banned episode. This one isn't banned. So, what do you want to see him get up to?
I like some pub.
Yeah, we haven't seen. I mean, D-Day had some bar.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much bar. That'd be good. Maybe some side characters because we've got the waiter.
Yep.
And that's it. Yeah, don't think we've got anyone else. So.
No.
We've got the same news reporter, but you keep telling me off for certain.
Mums or?
No, maybe we'll get some side characters. That's what I want.
Yeah.
There we go. 4 reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's go. See, like, that's different text.
Start at the end.
Oh, is this like a noir? Like, ooh, it's like film noir.
That poor sap doing the two-step to nowhere.
Not quite noir.
Bet you're wondering
Sometimes they had red, right?
like
Maybe.
most stories, it started with a white lie and ended with the dark truth. I needed a pretty girl with soft lips and a nursing degree.
Who's that gonna be?
A bucket and a belly full of regret.
I like that the signs of
This man ended up spilling his guts on a dive bar floor. I'm just the janitor.
I'm just the janitor. The janitor always mops twice. Oh, I love this. This is a completely different vibe. Like, nice. Is it going to be completely, like, black and white? And it's like a detective story. I love it. Who did it?
Frank.
Do you think he did it himself?
Let's go back to when it all began.
Oh,
my God.
this is great.
See, that morning I got called to a crime scene in the men's bathroom. The victim, a handicapped stall. The murderer, a butt. But whose butt?
Nice.
That, my friend. And that's when trouble walked in, like it always does, on a great set of legs.
I did. If he did it. Like that
Somebody
furrow.
spilled, and I don't mean to the feds.
I'm knocking off.
Knocking off? Want it the hard way, huh? Says he won't do
Oh, God.
Don't make me mop the floor with you.
All that for a whistle? I wonder what you'd do for a biscuit.
Got him with a glue.
5 minutes, he'll be up and chasing his tail again.
The bar's been rented out tomorrow for a private party.
What?
Big with deep pockets. You know the type. If those floors aren't up to snuff, who you think he'll blame? See you around, Charlie.
Is this like something Charlie's written? It's too well written to be Charlie.
That's easy enough. Only it never stays mopped. That's the thing about messing. Never go away. Only spill
Janitor's
around.
work is never done.
No.
Hello, sweetheart. You know they say
Is
any
it D?
port in a storm. This port just shit.
Something awful, just awful's happened. Frank, he's been diarrhea poisoned.
Sorry, what?
Diarrhea poison.
His
Oh my
words, not
God.
mine. He stuck it. He's absolutely carpet bombed my bathroom and my carpet.
A lot of that
Nice.
going around. But why didn't Frank call me himself? Why send one of his goons?
What? No goon. I'm a knockout
I
blonde.
get more of a goon vibe from you.
All right,
Did she write this?
please.
Oh, sure, I catch. Either I take the job or you and the other goons play patty cake with my kidneys.
God damn it! I'm not. I'll buy you a new set of rags.
Well, that's all you had to say. Let me get my hat.
She can't stay in character very well.
Yeah, no, she got. I mean, it's D. She's probably the worst actor of all.
Here, take a smoke. Smells like shit in there.
All right, I'll.
It's taking so much effort to
It's
like.
stiff enough to stand on its head and. Ooh.
It's such a different
Boy,
vibe.
it
Isn't it?
is.
It's so cool.
What are you doing
Oh.
here? Who sent you?
You're in the hot seat, so I'll ask the questions. Who poisoned you?
Bad shrimp.
What? When you barged in here saying they got me? I've been diarrhea poisoned.
The
Those
shrimp.
bastards-
Quit flapping your gums, goon.
You know what? Just whatever.
You're
Here.
giving off big
All
goon
right.
vibes, D.
Very good.
Just don't ruin my chair.
Where were you when the brown lightning hit?
The brown
Bumped
line.
into a dope fiend. It must have stuck me with a needle.
Don't be a liar, Frankie boy. Your pants will catch on fire. Or they would if you were wearing any pants.
Wearing any?
What is-
Sometime last night when we were talking up patties. You ate- Who was it, Frank?
Lay off it, gum scraper. I'm warning you.
Gum scraper. That's good.
You mess with the toilet, you get the
Insult.
janitor. I'll catch the rat bastard myself.
What?
The next
Who
day,
did
I hit
it?
the pavement looking for anybody who
I reckon it was
Right.
Dennis. Wang. Wang.
Buddy, I
The
found enough beef
waiter.
to open the hamburger store.
I'm trying to Ben the soldier. Uncle
None of them
Jack.
had seen Frank in days.
Gal the Snail.
Fish factory. Oh, gal,
After
yeah.
dark, I swung by Patty's.
Leave me alone.
You're making a big mistake.
It's the waitress.
matter, Joe? They don't teach you manners at the school for big palookas? The lady said scrape.
Big
Clean up
palooka.
this mess for my guest.
He sized me up, but he didn't like the fit.
They all come back.
He was crying
It's
over
that red
smashed
coin.
pie.
Now, there was a dame with her eyes glisten in the moonlight like fresh gasoline puddles. They're the kind of eyes you could fall in, and summer in, and winter in too.
That's such a stupid joke.
Once you get to
Fall
know
in.
Vince, you like him even less.
And too nice a girl to be playing with rotten apples.
My pies haven't always been so sweet. Oh, gee, there goes my rent money.
You need a place to stay.
Well,
You're a good
well,
man.
well.
If he shows up again, call me.
Funny.
This must be fun to
You
act
don't
because
seem like the
it's
straightening type.
completely
Maybe
different.
because you got me all twisted.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's like a Charlie show, this one.
Is he like falling asleep watching like a noir movie, like a detective?
Turns out this party's not for the bigwig, it's for his daughter.
He housed us.
There's no legal coups.
Sounds like a snooze.
There's barely any dudes.
Don't add on, there's a rhythm.
Come on.
I hate his guts.
Funny you should mention his guts. Considering Frank got diarrhea poison, who would have known anything about that, would you?
Red 40? Is a red 40, kid.
Charlie, I don't know what diarrhea
Are they serving
poison means,
underage
but,
kids
I
again?
certainly did.
Damn, is that D?
Told her to stay home and watch Frank.
Okay, I was gonna say that
Dee
can't
paid
be
me to
Heath.
cover her shift.
Why were you in the basement?
Looks pretty good, doesn't he?
I'll give you no reason.
Yeah, more. Oh, yes. Harder. Yes. I'm a slut. Frank, let me stay. Frank, let me
God.
sneak down there. I've been working for him.
Doing what?
He's running a cherry racket.
Frank's running underage girls?
I wouldn't put it past him, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking actual cherries.
I was gonna say, is it
Does
actual?
she know?
Ooh, wow.
Frank hired me to go down to local bars and stick my fingers in the garnish stations.
Why?
Contaminate the cherries with feces, so people get sick, of course.
God, that's disgusting.
Did he eat
That's
his
awful.
own cherries?
Probably did. Could help
Now, why is
himself.
Frank
He flashed a roll of nickels and I didn't ask questions. He just
Do whatever.
No matter what they want, where they want you to put it, or where they want to put into you.
I'm gonna turn around now.
Please, please don't stop.
I've been looking at this all wrong.
All right, street rat, I want to know which bars you hit and when.
You'll never make me talk.
I'm not slapping you around again.
He just
Give me
wants
10, I'll write
it.
'em down.
He's a slut.
He is a slut.
Frank was dancing the porcelain rumba. And I was still in the dark. And there's only two things you can do in the dark. You can drink and you can hide.
Cat food.
Is he putting that in the drink?
You came to shoot me. At least let me finish
Whoa.
my drink first.
I'm not gonna shoot you.
Maybe I missed you too.
Red.
You better work on your aim.
But I'm better at close range.
Yes, you are.
Oh. Oh my.
No thanks. I'm sober. Plus, I saw you put cat food in it.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
You did, Charlie. I saw you scoop it out of the
did?
can. It smells so bad. You're so guilty with that.
All right, I'll put it.
What is this breaking of character? What's happening?
So what you doing
The
here?
only safe place for me is in your arms.
It's my lips you have to watch out for.
Unless, wait, are you telling me you have a cold sore or something? Because I'm not good with that.
Oh, no, we're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a cool shot. You can see him in the mirror. Wow. This has definitely got to be some sort of fantasy for him. Or we're just living in an alternate reality.
Yeah,
huh?
maybe.
Yeah. I wonder how Frank's doing.
Damn it, why are you smiling?
Well, I'm trying to look sexy.
You're supposed to be
I thought she
dead.
was dead.
I can be dead and sexy.
You're supposed to be sexy. You're supposed to be the goon.
I don't want to be the goon.
You are the goon.
I'm not the goddamn goon.
Yeah, it's breaking apart.
God damn
Take it off.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right.
She done with this.
Frank sent to say to blackmail you. After Cricket fondles the cherries, the bars trashed their whole supply, thinking they're all contaminated. Mac and I rescued a
Then they
perfectly
steal
good
the-
cherries.
Did they steal the bad cherries?
Frank resells them to the bars for a neat little markup. Gives us 30%. Only Mac thinks it's 10.
What?
Shut up.
So then surely they'll stop
know
buying the
anything about a
cherries
guy
from him
named
if they
Vince?
keep contaminated.
Hangs around the waitress.
Yeah, we know him.
Tell him I want to meet. Talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell because I'm not looking at you.
Ain't looking at you either.
What
Are you
now?
still here?
Nah, we're gonna go now.
Leaving now.
It's definitely playing on like old like detective tropes, right? Like those sort of movies.
Too bad I have a habit of pulling at loose threads. The doc says that's why my sutures don't heal good. So I called up Frank. He told me to meet him at Patty's, and he would explain everything.
It's falling on some cherries.
Who did this to you?
I did. I was carrying a jar of cherry.
He found it.
I know all about your cherry scam.
My cherry scam. Oh, Charlie, this goes all the way to City Hall. It all started when I bribed some bigwig from the Board of Health to ban Red 40, dye used in maraschino cherries.
Red 40.
There was a snag in the plan. The customers didn't give a shit about the cherries. Old
maybe they
folks'
just didn't
homes,
care.
pineapple upside down cake, teenage birthday parties. I'm not the bad guy here. It's
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh no!
This is a proper murder mystery here.
Who's it gonna be?
Cricket.
Dennis.
Or Jack.
The Nightman. Vince.
Where's who?
Hey, girl. You're trying to provoke me.
Yeah, I saw them flipping this earlier.
I'll take you to the girl. But first, let me fix a drink.
I think you do well in our organization.
Sounds like a gas. What is... what is that? Janitor's helper. Luckily, I'm immune. Built up a
I was gonna say.
tolerance over the years.
It's pretty huff too much. Now you got to follow where this came from.
Thank God you're all right.
I am, but Vince
She's always
isn't.
walk around with
He's gonna
pies.
wake up with his head
Yeah,
pounding
she
harder
wants
than
to
a
start
Chinese
business, don't
caution.
she?
It's got cherries on it.
Yeah.
Was that one wasn't clear? All right, I'm running out of them.
He's running out
care
of
of
mouths.
I guess my pies are finally safe.
Well, not from me. Hand me a spoon.
Say, why didn't you
Is
tell
it
me
poisoned?
about the cherry racket?
Was it her this whole time?
Yes, you do. You're
Maybe.
helping
For her
yourself
baking.
illegal cherries.
Here's the poison cherries.
You idiot.
It's always her.
I didn't tell you because it's my cherry racket. They had turned into a slam bang booze for the ages.
They're all just getting drunk off cherries.
Yeah.
Shooting fish and Charlie, are you still eating that pie? I poisoned it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
You know what? There's a lot of threads going around. I'm losing track.
So you should stop eating it.
Right.
There you go.
It's good.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Last bite.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Who's gonna
But we were making too much money, so I diarrhea poisoned him to shut him up.
diarrhea poison him?
Oh, God.
She got the message in the end. Vince caught me smuggling boozy pies into AA. He was my sponsor.
But why poison me?
Is that like a sponsor coin?
Yeah.
Or maybe I was.
You're not gonna get away with it. See, I knew you were lying when I found Vince's AA chip. I knew it was
He's
only a matter of
new
time
all
before
along.
I
He's too
poisoned you
smart.
too. So that's why that shot I took wasn't vodka. It was bleach.
What?
The universal poison antidote.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I mean, if anything, you've ingested more poison.
No, you put bleach on poison and it cancels it out, I'm pretty sure.
No, it makes it poison.
No, it's
No.
no. All right, here come the cherries.
Jeez.
Done, baby doll. I called the cops to take you downtown.
You're under arrest. You come with
She's a cop as well.
I was undercover the whole time. I mean, what are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, switch things up. Got tired of being called a goon. Let's go. Ow! You're out of here.
I
You're
mean,
really hurting
I don't
my
blame
head.
her.
That's okay with me. This is so stupid. I'm not gonna let go. I got one job to do.
So- It's okay with me. I don't mind her, the waitress. So, did he like spill the cherries on him or
Only
something?
now you know the whole sticky situation. Now I'm about to shit my brains all over this floor.
Lovely.
Don't worry. I'll mop twice.
Hey.
I always do.
There we go. Perfect. The end. Is that just the episode? Or they just...
This is really random.
Ah?
This is really random.
It's a very random episode if it is. Well, there we go. They're not like pitching it to someone or...
Yeah.
Because I'm imagining, do you know like the gang cracks the Liberty Bell?
Yeah.
They were telling a story or Lethal Weapon was like pitching it. So, well, why not? So, the janitor always mops twice.
Yes.
What do you think of that one?
It's weird.
It was strange, but I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
So, is it just like... I think it's just Charlie retelling a story in his mind, but like of an actual scheme they probably had, maybe. I don't know. And then
Maybe.
what is that? Through the black and white film noir filter of Charlie's memory, he recounts his messy investigation into Frank's recent health woes. There you go. Yeah, no, it's different. I like when they mix it up, though. I do like when they change it up, because I remember them saying that a lot of people didn't like the Gang Cracks the Liberty Bell, for example.
Yeah, I liked that one.
But
this one I was just like, what?
it was a mystery, trying to work it out. So yeah, I like them trying new things and being creative. I don't know, it's a comedy show. Why not?
Yeah.
Just change it up, do different things. Yeah, it must take a lot.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why did that terrify me so much?
I don't know. It's outside for a window.
God, that made me jump.
You're already on edge, jeez. My God. But yeah, no, it must have taken so much effort to like filming it. Well, I guess filming in black and white is not that much, but I just like it's interesting. Like it's creative, and I like these sort of episodes. Like I said, we've had different ones. We've had a musical before. We've had, all sorts. But no, I enjoyed it. It was a whole mystery. We got side characters like I asked for. I did wonder when we looked at that list. I was like, are we going to get all these? But no, we got the waitress and cricket. So, yeah, of course he sees the waitress as a dame he wants to be with. Yeah, I like the use of red as well. It's really cool. Have you ever watched Sin City?
No.
Do you know what it is? Like, it's based on a comic, but that's all black and white. But it's filmed on green screen, so it's new. It's a new film, a newer film. But it's all filmed on green screen. It's all black and white. But there's like reds and sometimes there's like a character that's yellow.
Oh, okay.
Like it's really interesting. Maybe you should watch it. I've only seen it once and I don't remember it much, but. Yeah, that's got a really cool visual style to it. But have you watched any old like detective noir films? No, I haven't really. It's funny because my nephew told me about Clouseau like the other day. Detective Clouseau, is it? Yeah. Which is obviously an old like detective kind of. I think it's black and white. It must be, yeah. But yeah, no, interesting. Got cricket. The slut. He is. He was just enjoying that far too much.
Yeah, he was.
He's waiting to be slapped again. But
I did like how they cut out a character every now and again.
But, yeah. Like Dee just kept messing up and was like, "No, I'm not doing that." Oh, no, what? I'm not goon. What?
Yeah.
And then, like the waitress with the drink, was like, "I saw you put cat food in there." Like, Charlie, seriously, like,
you stink.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Is a trip into Charlie's mind, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just a weird old mind he's got.
Very weird.
Yeah, but again, like even the signs on like the doors for the toilet, like it was written in that font. Like, yeah, I like it. I like that kind of aesthetic as well. Like, it didn't have like I played recently BioShock again, and that has that vibe. Yeah, so... And I just found out recently, like, because we were talking about Fallout, because that's set during... Well, it looks like the 50s, and everything is kind of like that vibe. But apparently it's set in 2040 or something.
Oh.
And I never knew this. But it's a world where that technology and that vibe stayed on.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that, but yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, they all stayed pretty much a character, like how Mac was the bouncer. But he got him with the glue.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought they were going to do an underage... Well, they kind of did do an underage drinking thing game. Yeah. So...
It's just such a random episode.
It was very random, yeah. It's very different. I imagine, like, the reception for this would have been a bit polarising, you know?
The black and white.
I was going to say exactly that, yeah. You either liked it or hated it, I imagine. Yeah, but, I enjoyed it. We got some cool characters. Something different. We got the bar, we got side characters, we got a mystery.
Yeah.
I love the Frank part where it's like, your pants would be on fire. If you were wearing any.
It's like covering himself up.
Yeah, it was the shrimp that did it, but it wasn't. It was cherries. Cherries. Such a weird, I don't know, just an interesting, like...
Yeah.
I guess because, like, from that description, like, Charlie's memory, like, he's recounting, like, so if, like, this really happened with a Frank scam or scheme with cherries, like... That makes sense, but then to frame it in, like, a detective thing is so, like, weird, because, like... Usually they're about murder or but this is just like I've been diarrhea poisoned. That's his words, not mine. But I just don't know if there's much else to say. Like, we've said our favourite lines, some cool bits, but yeah. I love that. I love the whole. Are you talking to me? It's like yeah, I'm talking to you. It's like I can't tell you're not looking at me, and I'm not looking at you.
Yeah. Are you still here? Well, we're going to go now. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's a total film kind of like they would do that, the way they frame it and stuff, I wonder what the difficulties of filming in black and white is, because I guess you've got to get the lighting right.
I guess.
Because otherwise, if you don't have right lighting, you can really... Because it's working well with the two colours, like... Or three, I guess, but... Yeah, must be interesting. I think the last film I watched in black and white was Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
The black... was it...
Chrome edition or something.
Blood and Chrome, something like that. Yeah. Which that was like when as soon as it started, my eyes were like, "Oh, this is weird." But it's an interesting style. So, but there we go. That was The Janitor, Always Mops Twice. I enjoyed it. We will be back with more Always Sunny. We're over halfway now.
Yeah,
we're getting through it. What else will they get up to? I'm guessing we'll go back to a more standard kind of thing.
Probably.
But who knows? I like that. I like them being creative. So. I'm all for it, but it reminds me of Fringe. Have we watched that episode? I'm pretty sure we did the musical one. Yeah, that was like out of nowhere, and you're like, whoa, okay. But I think that was like a Fox were doing a musical like season or something. So a lot of shows.
I think there's like a Grey's Anatomy one.
Yeah, it's probably the same time. Yeah, I imagine. But I mean, if shows do the same thing over and over, they're just going to get repetitive and stale. So this is keeping it fresh.
Things up.
Unlike the cherries, which were not fresh.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back for another episode in about 4 days' time, I think. Otherwise, next is more of Person of Interest. There we go. Thank you once again. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.